Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly June 28th through July 4th, 2021 general reading. Wrapping up June, walking into July, and surviving Cancer season. I know it can be a little bit difficult for the fire signs, but by the end of July, we'll be into your fellow fire sign Leo, so should level up nicely for you. But until then, let's see what we have for this week for you, Aries. So, for June 28th, we have, beautiful, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So the Wheel of Fortune talks about things working out in your favor, good karma, good times, things flowing smoothly. It's like, a time of good luck, the green light to whatever it is that you're trying to do. If you're looking for a yes, that's your yes. On Monday, we're just having things work out in our favor. So it can talk about the internet, so maybe you can be more social, maybe a little famous online, or just somebody reaching out, seeing how you're doing. You could be traveling with this card. You could just be really getting whatever you've been waiting on. I feel like it's coming through. It's just a good time for events, for manifesting, for doing anything that you may have planned. It's just like the answer is yes, it will go smoothly. It's Major Arcana card, so the universe saying, I got your back, I'm going to make it work for you. You just have to put in your part. So let's clarify. Clarify by the Tower in reverse, okay? So Major Arcana clarifying another Major Arcana. Quite a few signs have been getting Major Arcanas back to back and being clarified by them this week. But interesting. So the Tower in reverse, it talks about avoiding some type of chaos, right? It's like, the Tower usually talks about a change of events, like a sudden change. And when it's reversed and it's clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, I feel like maybe something that was about to hit rock bottom doesn't. It ends up working out. Maybe something that you thought was not going to work out, it was the end of that, doesn't. Or maybe something that ended comes back around in your favor, whatever this may be. But it's like we're avoiding the worst for sure on Monday. For Tuesday, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So somebody's coming clean with this energy. I like to see this energy when it's reversed because it does talk about honesty at this point after maybe some mischievous behavior and some dishonesty, right? But let's clarify. The Knight of Wands, so maybe another fire sign or yourself. Somebody here had an in and out energy and they're being honest, or their true colors are showing in regards to this fire sign. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but somebody acting this way. There's some rush of energy that could be coming through, and it's delivering like its true colors. It's like it wants to come clean. For Wednesday, we have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups talks about a very honest person, stable. It's amorous, is that the word? He's full of love, he's a nurturer, and he's not afraid to show it. This is not like an egoistical type of energy. This is someone genuine. He has the cup out. Usually when I see the King of Cups, he's observing. And he's observing somebody that might have his eye. He has his eye on someone out there. But he's not yet making a move just yet. He's about to. He looks like he's getting ready to step out. He has a cup right there, and he's looking. He's kind of concentrating on something or someone. So he's like thinking about, okay, how and when should I approach this, right? But the approach is honest. It's a cup full of love. It's an offer, and it wants to be made. And it's loving. It's not afraid of the emotions. So it's someone that is emotionally available and savvy, right? Some people don't understand emotions. This King of Cups does. Clarified by the Four of Wands. Beautiful. So somebody here wants something serious. For those of you that are single, this is someone observing you and wanting to reach out to you. They probably do. They probably will. They probably do want to and will. And they see marriage, commitment, potential here. That's what they want. They're not here to play games. They're genuinely interested. For others of you, it's just an interest on some type of commitment. Someone here could be getting proposed. Just FYI. I don't know why I'm just getting that. Somebody here, I feel like, this could be a ring, right? An offer of love, your heart, the cup, getting ready to like probably kneel for a higher commitment. So some of you could be getting engaged. That's clearly not for all of you, but yeah. For others, if this is not love related, again, this is something that you're observing that fills your heart, that you can see yourself committing to. You have your eye on something that you feel you will love for eternity. Like, you want to pour your heart into something, and you're doing what you need to do just that, to commit to something. So I feel like you're finding a new passion. For Thursday, we have the Eight of Cups. So we're a little sad on Thursday, and I'm just going to clarify right away because I'm curious. What? The Page of Cups. So maybe the offer doesn't play out for some of you, but for others of you, I think this is like, it could be job related because of that Pentacle, or it could be you put an offer out. It doesn't have to be in love, but somebody here is sad about something. Maybe this is an ex, but someone in the background or yourself is feeling gloomy about an offer not coming through, or they were rejected, one or the other. But with the Page of Pentacles, sometimes I feel like it just never came through, like there was no response, and if there was, it wasn't what you expected or wanted. For Friday, we have the Lovers in reverse, and it's clarified by the Hierophant. So somebody that you were interested in you had a disconnect with. This could be a Taurus for some of you. It doesn't have to be, but the Hierophant talks about an institution. It talks about also higher commitment. It talks about tradition, and to me it also says a little bit of marriage, stability, long term, and we could be breaking up. For some of you that are in a relationship, you could be breaking up with someone, or if you're married, because the Hierophant does represent marriage as well, you could be divorcing this person, or putting at least foot forward towards that. But again, if it's not love related for others, I feel that you're no longer in love with something. There's something here that is no longer of your interest. There's not like a mutual interest. Maybe you're not getting back what you thought you were, but there's not a mutual interest here anymore with something that at some point you found interest in and you committed to, and or at the very least trying to commit to. This again could be a job, maybe education. Maybe you want to switch majors. You're no longer in love with your major. You're no longer in love with what you're studying. What your passion was once is no longer your passion. But yeah, it could be anything along those lines. But there's a fallout here for sure about something that once made you pretty content, pretty happy here. For Saturday, we have the Ten of Swords in the upright. So this is an ending here. Ten of Swords sometimes can be quite a bit hurtful, but I feel like when you reach the end, it can only go up from here. So I feel like a lot of you either have reached already this Ten of Swords or will be, and you already know it's coming. But we'll clarify by the Two of Swords, okay? So you could have been, or somebody could have been contemplating about officially ending something. This could be the same thing we're talking about here with the day before's vibe, but for sure here there's an ending of some sort. Maybe some of you guys are moving on from someone. Maybe you see someone new and you're interested in, and you realize, oh wait, I'm still bound to this person. I have to break things off first. And I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages. For some of you, I feel like you're still in a commitment and you find someone that you're interested in, but realize like you still have to break up with the person, or the person you're currently talking to. You still have to let them know like this is not really going anywhere anymore. You're like not interested in, or that might be done to you. Or for others of you, I feel like if you were in some type of marriage or something, like somebody comes in quickly and drops a piece of information about someone that was not being honest with you. And while that's happening, you have someone, the King of Cups, someone in the background eyeing you while you're going through this breakup. They might not even know that you're going through the breakup. So I can see this play out so many different ways. I do feel that King of Cups is someone different. I don't feel like it has anything to do with the sadness and the ending here. I feel like that's a separate thing. So yeah, and again, this doesn't have to be a love reading. This could just be in general. Your love could still be popping, but you find out some type of piece of information here that you needed to hear, and it bummed you out, but you gotta do what you gotta do, is how I feel here with this. For Sunday, we have the Strength in reverse, clarified by the Magician in reverse. Major Arcana, clarifying Major Arcana again. So a lot of Major Arcanas here, and fire signs, I feel like, are going through some transformation right now, doing the inner work right now. They're in water sign houses. The sun is in their water sign. So you guys are really going within with life, with your heart matters, things that bring you joy, people that bring you joy. You yourself are trying to be more spiritual maybe, or trying to figure things out, and something that maybe you didn't have time to do, but your focus is on it now. And I just feel like Strength in reverse calls for time to have strength, because I feel like you're kind of really down about something here, and you need that. So I would try to keep busy if I were you. The Magician in reverse clarifying just tells me that you're losing faith, and that whatever it is that you were hoping came through didn't. Again, these things, when they don't work out, are always a blessing in disguise. So I do feel like you might not take it in so well. It's gonna suck to suck. But it's life. It's life, and it will suck more to be in a lie. So whoever drops this information, they're going to set you free. Okay? There's someone here in the background wanting to help out, but we have to address other things first, right? And we still have this Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So the world is trying to have you release what is no longer serving you. Plain and simple. So probably a lot of movement, a lot of changes, a lot of redirection this week for you, Aries, or at least the start of it. But it's for the better. It's definitely for the better. I feel like, we might not have seen this coming. For some, you might have already, but you needed more proof, and you get that this week. So don't stress about it, Aries. Everything's going to be perfect. It always does. But I just feel like this week is going to have you address a lot of the things that no longer serve you, and that you might have to walk away from something. Alright, I will be back in about 2 days with your July readings, so I will see you soon. Bye.